Money matters. Why it pays to be financially responsible. Teens are typically known for their financial responsibility, yet many are already using complex financial strategies. For example, shopping at the mall calls for cost comparisons, and saving for an Xbox requires budgeting. To learn about responsible money management, it's important to look at the building blocks of financial decision making. In this lesson, you will examine the spending decisions you already have or make, and then examine real-life spending scenarios and research, analyze, and present your recommendations to the class. What does it mean to be financially responsible? Yesterday we talked a little bit about financial responsibility, cost comparison, budgeting, and financial decision making. Then I had you go out to Socrative.com and record what was the last big purchase you made. What decisions and research went into it, and are you still happy with that purchase? Then we talked a little bit about what are some strategies you use. What could happen if you didn't have a spending strategy, like maybe probably spending more than what you actually budgeted for, or sometimes even getting what you didn't even think about. Do you compare prices? Do you think about how often you will use a product? And why do you take those steps? Some of the money lingo we're going to be looking at, or if you look at your worksheet, talks about cost comparison. Comparing the cost of two or more goods or services in an effort to find the best value. How does this relate to me? Think about maybe when you have used a cost comparison, and then provide an example in your worksheet. Cost-benefit analysis. Analyzing whether the cost of an item is more than or equal to or less than the benefit that comes from purchasing that item. Cost, the price paid for the good or services, the benefit and outcome that promotes well-being. When have you used cost-benefit analysis? Provide an example on your worksheet. Identify something you want to do or purchase. What is the cost and what is the benefit? The next money lingo word is calculating future expenses. Identifying the cost of meeting future needs and goals. As you grow up or get older, you'll have short-term goals, medium-term, and long-term goals. Goals to achieve over a specific period of time. What I want you to do today is identify 3 personal goals. Think about what is needed to accomplish each goal, whether it's a short-term goal, a medium-term goal, or a long-term goal. Also, the last thing we look at is budget, a plan for future spending and savings, weighing estimated income against estimated expenses. Your income is payment received for goods or services, including employment. Your expense is the cost paid to secure a good or service. How does this relate to me? Choose one of your goals from above or on your worksheet and estimate its expense. How much income do you estimate you will need in order to support your goal? Estimate monetary expense and estimate income needed. In the last part, or if you look on the back on page 2, money matters. What would you do? If you were faced with a major financial decision, would you know what to do? With your team, that's either group or partner, read your assigned scenario and discuss the financial information and strategies you would use in that case. Use the websites listed in the handout Money Matters Know the Lingo to help you form a plan to present it to the rest of the class. The 3 scenarios you are looking at is Scenario 1, saving for a car. If you want to buy a car in the next year so you can drive to your school or job without relying on family members. What financial information do you need? What financial decision-making strategies can you use? Second scenario, saving for college. You are a freshman in high school and have your eye on a college degree, but college is expensive, especially since the costs include tuition, food, living expenses, travel, and books. What financial information do you need? Scenario 3, buying a cell phone plan. It's time to buy a new cell phone plan, and you will be paying for this yourself. The providers offer a lot of options, and your budget is limited. What financial information do you need? Using the websites below, here's your car buying resources, college cost resources, and cell phone plan resources. Go ahead and create a PowerPoint or a TAC or a video that would have you discuss your financial situation, research it, brainstorm, analyze your information, and then put it together in a presentation. So you'll have Wednesday and Thursday to work on this, and then Friday you should be ready to present to the class. Good luck.